This admin abuse, Sammy spawned every Tungst variant possible, even with impossible admin mutations. I even found a secret festive lucky block in Sammy's base. Watch the video till the end, it's insane. Bro, during admin abuse, Sammy didn't only spawn in Tungst, which I'm not gonna lie, was really crazy and looked awesome. Like, just look at this. 4 Tungst carrying a casket that brings back Tungst. Sammy did a lot of crazy leaks that got here already, like the festive lucky block, all these new Brainrots you probably haven't seen, secret Brainrots that spawned that you probably didn't know. First off, the Santa Fuse machine is opening in 6 days, which is next week. The advent calendar starts tomorrow, and every hour we have an admin machine that gives us random events, luck, and items. Before advent calendar even started, Sammy spawned us a gift needy spider Nini for those that attended the admin abuse, and we're having 25 Brainrots from this calendar. If y'all miss admin abuse though, Sammy first went super crazy on spawning Tungst hordes that are literally impossible to get. Literally only admin obtainable, but for YouTubers. Like, literally the rich got richer. Luckily, Sammy did delete them afterwards, but we did get a look at how much they actually generate and how they look. My favorite for sure being the strawberry variant. Like, just look at him. He looks so cool. But if you miss admin abuse, you only have one thing to really go for, and that's the milk and cookie. This is secret Brainrot that only spawns during red carpet, and you just gotta be super lucky to get it. It makes 155 million a second base, which is almost the most earning Brainrot like the Capitano Moby. The Capitano Moby base is 160 million, which is pretty close. With the rainbow mutation alone, it already goes up to 1.6 billion. With just a strawberry trait, which, yo, this actually looks pretty cool, is 1.2 billion. Yeah, this thing is actually insane OP. You could still get this in 2 ways, because you could get it through fishing and through the red carpet. So technically, is it easier to get the Moby than the milk and cookie? I mean, I guess it just depends on chances, which we don't exactly know. And max mutations, literally with everything except for the sleepy mutation, since that does lower your money generation. Now, dude, I can't even see how much it's generating. Oh gosh, bro, how do I even tell? The hats are in the way. That makes 20.2 billion. Yeah, that's with the 1x cash multi, so 20.2 billion. That's insane. With the rainbow mutation, it makes 1.5 billion a second. If you somehow get strawberry, 1.2 billion. Don't forget the Tung attack events back, and if you get it with that, it's 775 million, and I really like how it looks. And here's it fully maxed out with every mutation except Sleepy, since Sleepy literally lowers the amount of money you generate. It generates 19.6 billion a second. Yeah, that's actually very crazy. I mean, it's not as good as a strawberry elephant max 63.3 billion, but I mean, we can't really complain, can we? But aside from all that, if you miss admin abuse, you literally only have Cookie and Milky to really go for. But these 3 you see here, Sammy did not want leaked. We got the ballerina peppermintia, 25, a secret Brainrot, and a festive lucky block. We know a festive lucky block is releasing next week, which is literally a countdown for Santa's Fuse machine. And we know the Giftini Spider Nini is coming in the advent calendar. Well, at least we got that early, since advent calendar starting tomorrow. And since there's gonna be 25 different Brainrots from the advent calendar, I'm just gonna make a wild guess and say 25 is the last Brainrot, or one of the last Brainrots you get from the advent calendar. And the ballerina peppermintia, since it's a Brainrot god and doesn't really make that much money, and since it's just a Brainrot that I think everyone should have, is probably also gonna be from the advent calendar. So that leaves us with the festive lucky block, which right now we can't open. Why can't we open this? It's because I'm obviously in the modded game. And for those that don't know how these games work, people literally steal Sammy's game files, and whatever Sammy has in the most updated Steal a Brainrot, all of that's taken and just placed into a modded game for anyone to spawn. Which means these 3 unreleased Brainrots are already in Steal a Brainrot, just not obtainable. And Sammy didn't release a festive lucky block fully, which is why we can't open it, and Sammy didn't want whatever's in there to be leaked. But I have a backup plan, guys. Sammy literally leaked so much in the past, like this here, that he said coming December 6th, which is actually when the festive lucky block is releasing, and this does look pretty festive. It's literally a festive version of the Chicletera Bicicletera. We do have a festive version of La Vaca, and we have a festive version of the La Ginger Secola, one of my favorite Brainrots. So if we just made a wild guess, and maybe those 3 Brainrots are maybe 3 of, let's just say, 6 Brainrots that are in the Festive Lucky Block, probably La Ginger Secola being the second to rarest or the rarest Brainrot. It's not a bad idea. Like, even the Steeler Brainrot wiki thinks this, and they put all those 3 leaks with the possible chances and possible money generation just from comparing it to other past Lucky Blocks. The La Ginger Secola probably being a 1% chance to get, Christmas Chicletera being a 25%, and the Lavaca sadly being a 70% chance. Like, I really don't want this, bro. The Spooky Lucky Blocks, I think, are the best comparable Lucky Blocks. Like, it's literally the next festive Lucky Block, and obviously, okay, wait, hold on. In the modded game, this is not realistic, but they do have an ESOC version in this Lucky Block. The La Casa Boo is pretty much ESOC. Like, look at ESOC Secola. All right, look at La Casa Boo, bro. Yeah, they are literally the same. It's just a Halloween version of La Casa Boo. I mean, hold on, pause. It's literally the Halloween version of ESOC Secola. And then the Christmas one that we don't have a model in any modded game yet. I checked everything. I tried my best, guys. We can't find a model. But a Christmas version of ESOC Secola would be La Ginger Secola. The only best model I could show. I'm sorry. But over here, you can see the chances on these Brainrots. And this one actually had 3, 6, 7, 8 different Brainrots from one Lucky Block, which is pretty crazy. And the La Casa Boo being a 0.3% chance to get. So if the La Ginger Secola is a 0.3%, dude, we're going to have a lot more Brainrots. And maybe the Chicletera, the Christmas version, would be a 1% chance. I mean, we don't know because we don't know all the Brainrots that we're getting, but it's very possible that those 3 are one of the possibly 8 Brainrots in the Festive Lucky Block. And we already know how the Festive Lucky Block looks. I wonder, could I use admin? I get like rainbow versions. If Sammy were to do admin abuse, it would just spawn on the track, right? Oh, wait, no way. It's literally invisible. Oh, come on. Okay, so when he's spawning in the track, I guess we can't tell how it looks, so we'll have to just see from the base. So I got them over here. We got a rainbow Festive Lucky Block. I'm gonna try opening it. Oh gosh, yeah, of course, it's not gonna open. A radioactive Festive Lucky Block, so it's like a radioactive gift. A yin yang version. I actually low-key, bro, I like the meow version. I'm not gonna lie, bro, but yeah, I like how it has ears. No, that's weird, bro. Okay, then we got strawberry version. Yeah, I got like the strawberry thing on top. And yeah, that not very crazy. I mean, it's not as crazy as a spooky Lucky Block. That's probably one of my favorite, like, you know, themed Lucky Blocks. But I mean, what else could you do with the Christmas Lucky Block? It could possibly change. Who knows? Sammy might be changing some stuff because we still got 6 days till it releases. Hopefully we get some more leaks throughout. I'm sure we're probably going to get a lot more leaks as it comes closer. That's usually what Sammy does. So make sure you like and subscribe. Stay updated because I'll literally leak everything. I'll literally show you everything because I obviously want to know everything and it's fun. So let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.